as instructors, we're harder on ourselves too.
Oh,
But how would you expect to know something you haven't seen or never saw, and you should pick it? You're telling yourself, "Well, why don't I get it?" Because you've been doing it for 10 minutes. Calm down.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So my when I have students come in, because we do private lessons with them first thing before they even sign up, and I take them through stance, couple punches, couple kicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of get to a point where they're feeling good, and then they make a mistake and they get down on themselves a lot, pretty often. They just kind of like, oh man, I'm like, okay, let's take a step back here. Give me some credit and give yourself a break. I'm supposed to make this stuff look good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing it for 20 some years, 27 years or whatever it's been. I've been doing it and it's supposed to look good. If I came here and I threw a punch and it looked like I couldn't punch myself out of a wet paper sack, would you want to learn from me? No. Also, on the same side of it, if you come in here and you can throw that punch or that do that technique perfectly right off the bat, then maybe you've already done this before and you're BSing me a little bit, which has happened. Or you're just a good listener and you're working through, but don't expect that to happen all the time. Give me a little bit of credit, man. I gotta make it. I'm supposed to make it look good.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to work on it. Give yourself a little bit of a break. You've thrown 3 punches. Of course it's not perfect. But are you using the correct hand? Are you trying at your best to follow the directions I'm giving you?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that really matters right now. Don't get down on yourself. Don't be hard. And as instructors, the same way. If you haven't seen a drill, like I just got back from Francis Fong over the weekend,
Mm.
up in Minneapolis for that, and that's mind blowing.
Yes.
Things you think you know, and all of a sudden you get in there and you're like, oh crap, I don't know this at all. Very easy for me to get down on myself. But it was also like, well, no, this is different. And Sifu Fong's been doing this for over 50 years.
Yes.
This thing for 50 years. I got to give myself a break. I got some work to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I get to do the work. It's not work anymore. Now I get to practice. I get to learn. So anyway, that's how I kind of address those things with students. If you don't get it right the first time, no problem. Cool. Actually, that's good. That means you have something to work on. And it
Yeah.
shouldn't be work anymore. It should just be practice. It's fun. If you really enjoy something, putting extra time and effort into it shouldn't be work. It should be practice and should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
mean, it's the
agree.
same thing. You're doing the same thing, but it's just how your mind looks at it. Work's a 4-letter word, right? Nobody wants to. But if you say I get to practice, I get to work at it, I get to improve, and I'm having a good time doing it, then it ain't really work. It's
Uh,
just fun.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, sometimes people come in and I was never athletic as a kid. I didn't do anything competitive. I was overweight. I was not into anything that I did with my body until it was martial arts. And after people have maybe worked 10 hours in a day, it's hard for them to go to the gym, right? The first word in workout is still work, and you just left work and you drove to work, and then you drove to the. But if you get to do cool stuff, or as Guru Kurt says, in your pajamas, what was the quote? I'm sorry.
Oh, play swords in your jammies. Yeah.
Yeah, play
Yeah.
swords in your jammies, right? Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, the excitement that I'm going to get to do cool stuff can
Yeah.
get me there. And before long, wow, I got a good sweat going on. I'm feeling good, right? I think
Yeah.
that's such a piece of this.
It's the biggest piece, honestly.
Mm,
So in our school, we have like try to boil some things down to benefits. We have 6 C's are our benefits.
mm-hmm.
And we talk about physical benefits, so coordination and conditioning. Those are good things, right?
Yeah,
Those are good benefits. But you have mental benefits or emotional benefits. You have, confidence
yes.
and cognitive development. So it helps your brain. Then there's community. So some people just do martial arts because they want to be around other people.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. And then combative is the last seat, but that's like, here's all these things, and then combat's way down here. Because like going back to what we talked about before, my regular days, my real life doesn't involve me needing to punch anybody in the face or whatever. I don't need to. Well, I guess at class it does. My regular day. But I mean,
just another day at the office, sir.
How many people could say, they have a job where they get to punch people in the face and they smile about it?
I think everybody probably has somebody at work they want to punch in the face. So I think that's,
Yeah, but you don't get to.
You don't get to. That's true. That's true.